These 7 tips will instantly improve your game on 2K25. If you want to hit shots like this, look, just taunting them, turning away, and then fading from the other free throw line. If you want to hit shots like that, y'all, watch this full video, man, because I'm giving away gems that are really going to improve your game, whether you play Park, Rec, Pro-Am, Proving Grounds, even like Play Now Online, y'all. These tips will help your game no matter what position you play, no matter what game mode you play. But first, the verse of the video. For he hath made him to be sin for us, who knew no sin, that we might be made the righteousness of God in him. Y'all, that's 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 21. Understand, y'all, I can give you a couple tips for 2K, but the biggest tip that I could give you in life is to follow Jesus Christ, man. Follow God, follow Jesus, because Jesus Christ is the only way. He's the only truth. He's the only life. I'm telling y'all from firsthand experience, y'all, giving your life to Jesus is the best decision that you'll ever make in your whole life. Okay, understand, Jesus never sinned, not once in his whole life. He lived the perfect life, and yet he became sin on the cross for us so that people like you and me could become the righteousness of God. All right, but here's the first tip, man. If you want to be better at 2K, make a good build. It sounds simple, you guys, but a lot of people, they load up on these whatever type builds, just doing whatever, and you end up with whatever type results. Now, if you're really good at the game, like, not to sound cocky, but me personally, I could hop on whatever build and still be effective. Okay, but if you really want to be the best at 2K, you need to make the best build. Alright, this build that I'm on right now that I got all these clips on, I'm going to leave the card up at the top right of the screen right now. Alright, but this in my opinion is the best point guard build. Make good builds, y'all. Make meta builds. Make sure you're using a meta build. Make sure you're using the meta animations, y'all. Don't just load up doing whatever on your build. You have whatever animations just because you think, oh, this guy looks cool, or I like this guy. No. Understand, you guys, the meta exists for a reason. There's a reason that comp players use the same moves. There's a reason that comp players normally have the same builds, y'all. It's because it's the most effective. Alright, you have to practice. Once you make a good build, once you put on the meta animations and all the good SIGs, practice. Go to the my court, lab up your dribble moves. Go to the my court, lab up your jump shot. Alright, a lot of people, they just come out here on whatever builds and they don't practice. They don't actually try to improve their game, and they wonder why they lose so much. They wonder why they can't catch a dub with the randoms. Okay, you feel me? It really starts with being on the right build, having the right animations, and having the right mindset. Okay, because that leads me into tip number 2. The second simple but effective tip for 2K is be confident. Alright, I say this in all of my shooting videos. You guys see I'm pulling contested fades. I'm pulling red contest shots. You guys are going to see in this video. Even stuff like this, I don't even dribble, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still playing confident, you guys. I'm shooting back fades out the corner. Alright, you can't play scared if you want to be good at 2K. At the end of the day, it is just a video game, y'all, but so many people load up the game and they play scared. They're scared to miss. They're scared to make a mistake. They're scared to make a play. You get what I'm saying, y'all? You can't play scared on 2K, man. Be aggressive. It's a simple but effective tip, man. Just play aggressive. That doesn't mean force shots. That doesn't mean just take bad shots and do whatever. Alright, but playing aggressive means that if they're going to leave you open, you can shoot it. Stuff like this. I could have took that midi, but I stepped back to the 3 because it's a close game. I feel confident enough that I can take a contested shot and it still goes in. Even in a close game. Even if it was game on the line, I feel confident that I can hit contested shots game on the line. That doesn't mean force, you know what I'm saying? But it means play aggressive. If you feel like you have the chance to hit the shot, if you feel like that's a shot you can hit, take it. And take it 10 times out of 10. Take it 100 times out of 100. A lot of people, they cry and complain about people shooting shots, blah, blah, blah. But you got to take shots to make shots, y'all. So stop playing scared. Start playing confident. And I promise you, it'll instantly improve your game. The third tip, the third simple but effective tip that will improve your game is understand 3 is worth more than 2. And it sounds simple. I mean, we all know 3 is a bigger number than 2. But especially one thing that I saw this past weekend in the park event, there were a lot of rim runners. There were a lot of people shooting mid-ranges, shooting post fades. And I'm telling you guys, man, especially in a park event like this, just think about it. The score goes to 15. So if you're taking dunks, if you're taking layups, if you're shooting mid-ranges and post fades, you know what I'm saying, you have to score 15 times. You got to dunk 15 times. Versus for me, I just have to shoot 8 threes. So basically, you have to do twice as much work as I do just to win the game. You feel me? 3 is worth more than 2, man. Even if you don't play park, if you're playing rec or pro-am, proving grounds, whatever, 3s is always going to be how you increase the lead, how you really get the game under control, y'all. 3s, it's the great separator. You understand what I'm saying, y'all? 3 is worth more than 2. So if you can get 3s up for your team, you're going to win a lot more games. And keep in mind, y'all, 3 hunt for your team. All right? If you're not a point guard, that's cool, but understand how to get 3s at your position. How can you be a center and space the floor and get easy open 3s? How can you be a lockdown and space the floor and get easy open 3s? If you're running PG, hunt for your own 3. You know what I'm saying? If you're hiding behind the screen, try to get a 3. If you're ISOing, a lot of players love to ISO and 5 out and rim run first, and I get it. All right, but if you're ISOing in the 5 out, try to get open 3s when you can. And especially if you're a point guard, 3 hunt for your team as well. All right, try to dot your teammates for 3s. It's not always about calling backdoor cuts, calling cuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, dot your team for 3. Get 3s up for your team, man, because that's how you really increase the lead. Now, the 4th tip. This is a big one. It's a big one, but it's a simple one. Y'all, all these tips are really simple. Like, it's not nothing crazy, but if you really master it, it'll really improve your game. Okay, the 4th tip is slow down. Slow down, y'all. You're supposed to play confident. You're supposed to play aggressive, but understand you're supposed to be patiently aggressive. Okay, you're supposed to be patiently confident. It's not always about just running down the court, forcing every single shot, shooting whatever. All right, you have to have that green light mentality where you're trying to shoot, you're trying to get open, you're going to shoot every open shot that you get. But understand, be patient when you're creating these open shots. Okay? Stuff like this, especially if you have takeover, you can dribble the whole shot clock until you finally get open and then shoot it. All right? Be patient, but at the same time, play patiently aggressive. All right? Take your time getting the shot that you want. And then the instant that you have the shot that you want, the instant you feel like that's a good shot for you, shoot it with no hesitation. All right? But when it comes to actually creating the shot that you want, make sure to play patient, to slow down, to get the shot that you actually want best. All right? And then once you take the shot, be confident enough to knock it down. So many people, they're playing too fast. They're playing scared. Even just a simple play like that, you pick up your dribble. You don't always have to panic pass. Okay? You don't have to throw a Stevie Wonder pass and get a turnover. All right? You can jab step. You can post fade. This right here is a perfect example. If the lock is on you, pressing you full court, play a little patient. You know, jab step and then start dribbling up the court. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be fast, fast, fast. You know what I'm saying? All balls to the wall every single play. You feel me? Now, tip number 5. This is a big one. This is a big one, man. Play defense. Play defense, y'all. Defense leads to offense. Defense wins championships, you guys. Even if you're on a point guard build. Like I said, this right here is the best point guard build that I'm on right now. It has a 96 steal. So you guys see the clips of me getting the lanes. You guys see the clips of me getting pluck steals. Watch this stuff right here, y'all. I'm going to do a whole video about the 2K bloopers. But look at this. It sticks my teammates in an animation in a close game. We almost lost the game because of that. We ended up winning, all right, but we really almost lost the game because of that. It's crazy. But like I said, man, play defense. Defense leads to offense, especially if you're not a point guard, especially if you're a shooting guard, a small forward, center, whatever. If you feel like the point guard's not hitting you, if you feel like you're not getting active in the offense, play defense and get a steal. All right, get a steal, block a shot, run down the court, and then shoot it. You know what I'm saying? Like, play defense, y'all. Defense is a very, very important part of basketball. It's half of the game. So you got to play defense. You got to be a good defender. The same way I'm telling you guys to play confident, to play aggressive on offense, play confident, play aggressive on defense, man. Stop running from comp. Stop running from the challenge. Me personally, I like to guard the ball. Even on my point guard build, you guys see in a lot of these clips, I'm the one guarding ball. It's fun for me. It's fun to play defense. It's fun to shut my opponent down. All right, so play aggressive on defense as well. And now the 6th and 7th tip, I'm honestly just going to combine into one. All right, because the 6th tip was to space the floor and to play off ball. All right, and that's a huge part of the game. Spacing is a huge part of the game. Playing off the ball is a huge part of the game. Even though I know you guys see a lot of these clips, it's me dribbling, it's me creating a shot. Even me, as a shot creator, as a person who can get my own bucket whenever, even me, I still play off the ball. I still space the floor. I still know how to catch and shoot, you guys. Playing off ball and spacing the floor is a huge part of the game. As I get another pluck steal, I'm getting steals, running down the court, getting easy dunks, you feel me? But the 7th tip, it kind of goes with tip number 6, so I'm going to combine them into one. The 7th tip is to do the little things. Do the little things, y'all. Do the dirty work, okay? Box out, space out, set off-ball screens, get a hockey assist. All this type of stuff, it matters, okay? Boxing out matters. Spacing out matters. Setting a nice off-ball screen, it matters, all right? Doing the little things like crashing for the board, it matters. Going for a putback, it matters. It can make a big difference in the game, man. This is how you really become a lot more effective player. You never give up on the play. You go for putbacks. You box out. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of players, man, they have the wrong mentality when it comes to 2K. You got to have fun doing the little stuff. You got to really love basketball. Playing 2K25, man, it's the furthest thing from real life basketball. So you got to really love the game. You feel me? You got to really love playing basketball. Love doing the dirty work. Love doing the winning plays. A lot of people, they don't like to win. Winning isn't enough for a lot of players on 2K25, man. So change your mindset. You want to be a better player? Start loving to win. Start loving doing whatever it takes to win. Whether you take 100 shots or you take 0 shots, as long as you win the game, do whatever it takes to win. All right, but those are the 7 simple but effective tips that will instantly improve your game on 2K25, y'all. Make sure to follow God, follow Jesus Christ, follow the Holy Spirit always, man. Because Jesus says right here in Mark chapter 9, if thou can believe, all things are possible to him that believeth, y'all. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, go down to the comment section, man. Like I said, I'm leaving the link to this build at the top head of the screen, and I'll put it in the description as well. This is the best point guard build. So if you're looking for the best build, make sure to make this build. Join my Discord as well. I'm going to leave the link to my Discord server down there in the comments for y'all. That's the best way to run with me. Okay, all of these clips were in my Discord, running with subscribers, running with y'all. So make sure to join my Discord. Other than that, hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day, and peace.